seems like the market's falling apart today. SPY's down, wow, actually 2.1%. You see in the chart, really coming down to this bigger trend line. I don't want to be like that guy, but I'm kind of happy it broke this like trend line that we've had for like half the year almost. Like, check out that R side too, really far down there. But we really can't just keep going straight up forever, you know. Realistically, this is like actually a decent pullback part. You know, we got it from back here. What date is this? The 12th of this December 2020, almost a year ago. Like, we gotta see something, you know. But anyway, actually, like, this is interesting. Now that I look at it, look at the volume. We got a big spike red here, big spike red, big spike red, 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 big red here. One actually good green, big spike red every. This is the 16th, the week of the 16th. This is the week of the 13th, the week of the 7th. I don't got an interesting little pattern right there where each week, like once a month, they get a big spike in red. For 1, 2, 3, kind of like 4 or 5 months. I don't know how significant that is, I'm just pointing it out. But yeah, anyway, my portfolio hit. I'm pretty sure everyone's portfolio getting pretty hard, but it's okay. Like, things, they're too expensive. Pablo's getting murked. It's painful to watch this, to be honest. But even me buying like up here, like down 20-something%, really getting destroyed. CCJ really was. I knew it was gonna pull back here. The thing is though, like, yeah, it shot up. Yeah, I could have just cashed in my profit, but like, I don't know. Something just told me not to, and it's okay. I was okay accepting that I made money, or I made paper money, and not accepted the profit. If it falls, it falls. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not really a buyer till it goes like below 20. It's almost there actually, but again, this is like a longer term play. I didn't know if it was gonna bounce and then shoot up. I don't know if tomorrow it's gonna shoot up too. Like, but I know in like 10 years, uranium was gonna be a good play. So just chill for now. I don't want to be too, what's the word? Like doing too much. Disney's getting hit. Intel's getting hit. I'm really excited about this. Because as it falls, I really want to add, if this gets like $40, oh, I think it's going to be spicy. But yeah, it's down like 3%. KL, it's doing whatever KL's doing. Oh, Lockheed. Actually, I probably should buy Lockheed today. Look at that. Yeah. I think today's a day to buy Lockheed, maybe. I don't want to be too hasty, but yeah, I got some money laying around, but we need to look at the overall market, really, before I do anything. Oh, mag fallen. Everything's fallen, actually. Like, literally everything's Bitcoin, crude, gold's actually up. Ignore this trend line. I just drew a random trend line. Silver actually really, wow, okay. Silver important. Key level, yeah, this is really important. I think silver's bottom, or I don't see silver falling below this, but if it does fall below this I don't think it will, but if it does, that's super bad. Like, that's bad. I don't even know where it would go. Probably down, probably $20 realistically. This is probably $20 back here. If I get it right, boom, $20. I think $20. Actually, realistically, like from a price point of view, that doesn't sound like $20 sounds realistic, but from like a technical point of view, though, if it falls, like, that just doesn't look good. We'll see what happens, though. Definitely tempted to buy some actual, like, physical silver now. Add to that position. Now that it's getting cheaper. Ooh, Apple's down. Let's go back to daily candles. Ooh, that really fell. AG's really holding that line. Really tempted to try and trade it, but I don't want to leverage myself into too much. all the Dow just tanking. Now to think about it, yeah, I don't see 3. What 3M got deleted from my list. I fell a lot. Wow, it's not good, but wow, look at that buying right there. Is that buying though? I mean, it is a green volume, but I think that's actually kind of bearish. Tried to hold above 180, now it's not. Interesting. JDX, I was looking at buying EMX literally Friday. I was like, you know what, just be patient. Like, this candle looks really bad too. And now today's candle looks even worse. Like, so if it falls, it falls, but I don't wanna, can't be hasty. Space is down a lot. Yeah, uranium's just falling off a cliff, but I mean, did shoot up. I was reading somewhere that Tesla's market cap is like 100 times, no, more than that, maybe 500 times larger. Is it? I don't remember. It is a huge triple-digit number higher than uranium's entire market cap. It's crazy. Oh, Google, wow. Biggest loss day probably in a while. Look at the volume on Friday. Selling that off. A lot of stuff. EA. Oh wow, EA didn't hold that trend line. Market's looking iffy, boys. It depends what you're buying or what positions you have, but I've been saying that for a while too, though. So there's some other stuff I want. Let's look at the spike. No, Q, yeah, down 2.6. Ooh, that's not looking good. And like honestly, though, the support area, this is like the support area. Actually, that is interesting. Let's get rid of this. That kind of is a support. You can see it tried to shoot above. Now it's selling off. But the support area is probably like 340. Maybe it'll catch back here, but like realistically, the big support area is to feel like back there. What is crude? We briefly looked at that. That's not crude. This is crude. My PAA trade. Oh, that's not looking good. I wonder if I should just cut this actually. Reason being is, again, we're looking at the macro time frame, the big time frames. Here we got this channeling, but so this is the first candle that broke this trend line, right? Even like here it didn't, and then we had a close up or an open up here, shot up, came down. Now we're back here. At least some people are trying to buy it, but also it tried it twice. See, that's on the smaller time frame. That looks really bad. I should probably cut this. But again, you know, I'm usually wrong a lot. So, do I stay in because the bigger time frame probably is here, having a weak day? Should I give it to like the end of the week? See, like if a weekly candle closes below this, I think it's safe to say that I should get out, right? But just because one day the market's wrapped up, I guess even Friday though, or actually all last week we had that candle. That does not look that good. Candle, especially at the bottom of this channel, on pretty higher volume. It's not looking good. Right now I'm down. How much am I down? 9.6. In at 9.6. About 5% drop. Corsair. That's crazy, that price action channeling right there. AMC is the big loser of the day. NUE2 for solar. Wow, that dropped. What's that dividend? 41.2. So that's only like a 1% dividend, right? 0.4 basically times 4. Yeah, divided by 95 now is 1.7 about. What's Zillow's moving? Kathy Wood ARC post fund purchases. So Kathy Wood buy-in. Ticker path beam. NVDA BD. Buy Disney. 5,000 shares, is that what it is? I don't know. That's not that important. wish I didn't have this PAA trade. But if I did cut it and it falls, I think, let's see, I'm okay losing my 5%. Here's the question now. This is like a trading question now for me. Do I stay in this trade and hope for this maybe 20%, 25% move? Or do I get out now, down about 5%? This is giving me a sell indication right here, this candle. Or do I at least wait to the end of the day, wait to see what the candle made, maybe tomorrow shoots back up. So on like a weekly time frame, the candles look fine. Or do I just get out? If the market continues to fall, at least I'll have the capital to deploy to something that I really want. Like let's say Lockheed or something. Like an actual stock that I can hold forever. If this falls, like I really don't want to be in it. I'd prefer not to. I mean, if I have to be in it, it's whatever, but I don't think that's the best mentality to have for this. I'm definitely going to watch this position. I probably will close by the end of the day if this candle looks like this. And then tomorrow, if this candle opens up and it shoots up, oh yeah. I mean, that stinks. Like, if that does happen, but like, I definitely don't want to get caught in positions that I just don't want to be in. This is one of them. Yeah, we can see this too. Around $10. Selling, like back here we had some buying wicks around $10. Selling, selling, selling. Now a sell off doesn't hold the big boy trend line. Just something to look at. Even if like crude does go higher, I mean I still got Exxon position that I'm kind of happy with. Man, I lost 50% of my gains though, I think. Yeah. Just looking at the P&Ls, up like 60%. Now down to it's about 50% like loss from here. Or if that makes sense, like like the P&L is about 50%. It's okay, we got those dividends. Walgreens open to see $45. Yeah, I would feel better if this PAA just wasn't in the portfolio. Again, even if it shoots up to here, sure I could have missed out on 20-something% gain, but the risk is not worth the reward. I'd rather have the cash on hand. CCJ is different because I want to be in this for X amount of years. I mean, obviously if it goes back to like $10, it's gonna stink, but I have to reevaluate the position and probably add if it looks to be what I was, there's a lot of stocks in my portfolio right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 stonks. That's the most I've had in a while. Usually, I don't know. So they did say September was going to be kind of a rough month too, just because. My guess though is it probably the SPY catches this trend line at least for a day or two. Because, just how it's been, I do, again, hope this thing drops a little bit. It's just been going bonkers. But I don't know what the news catalyst would be. Why is this actually? U.S. stocks sink with yields ahead of Fed policy meeting. Yet, if the Fed decided to increase rates, man, that would destroy this market. Doesn't matter what you're holding because so many people are leveraged because rates are just so low. They're negative basically, so. But that's the thing, do you get out because, rates might go higher. I mean, not all the way, obviously, but I'm just saying, I don't know. It's so many good questions you can ask yourself now about where you should put your money and stuff, but at the same time, I just think it's so expensive. They have to increase rates eventually. I just don't know if it'll, they increase it by 0.1 basis point, that. I mean, actually, that is kind of a lot, but it depends, if they continue it there, are they just gonna keep it at that? If they keep inflation this high, so many questions to ask. But look at this too, look at the RSI. It's going higher, 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 boom, 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 boom. We've been 70 RSI for what day is this? Why can't I see it? A half a year. That's crazy. The entire market, 70 RSI. The entire year. I guess even back like here is like that's just parabolic, bro. Just parabolic. What did it hit though? 450 was, I guess or people were like, you know what? 450. That's did shoot above 450. Let's see what the. Oh wow. In the morning, people tried to and just got slapped. Oh no, this was not the morning. This was 4 a.m. Yeah, it'll probably bounce there, you know, at that trend line, maybe a day or 2 or 3. Maybe it goes higher, but I really hope we see something lower, just for the health of the market. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up because there's a lot of other stuff I gotta get done today. But thank you for watching. Let me know what you think this market's doing. It's looking iffy. But yeah, take care everybody. Stay safe out there. See ya.